Hey everybody, what's happening? Shadowkids, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VI. Last time, we got through Mount Colts. This time, we are heading onward towards Saber Mountains after we get into this encounter. As you can see, it's more enemies from the previous area. We also acquired Sabin as a party member, met a very edgy edgelord named Shadow, and yeah. So we had fun, if it wasn't obvious. Let's just see what kind of damage Sabin here can do. Okay, so he's got the highest physical attack out of all of us. Understandable, he is level 10. Let's also check his equipment. He has a leather cap, a Ken Bogey, and nothing here, so we'll give him a buckler. That'll increase his defense. We don't have anything else to give him, oh well. We'll also need to collect Gil on the way, because Gil runs all. These are more new enemies. They are called Unseelie. And these attacks should 25 damage kill you. Okay, they're pretty good for getting Gil at least. I'm going to go upward a bit further just to see what's up here. Absolutely nothing but a battle. Oh well, more Gil. So, don't quite know what to talk about here. Alright, I have a migraine right now. It is not fun. I'm going to spend just a little bit of time gathering money here, so I'll be back. Okay, so, I got us up to 10,000 gil, and during that time, Locke and Edgar reached level 10, while Terra is still at level 9. Now we can go to Saber Mountains. Going in here, I'm talking to this man right here. King Edgar, this way. Do I look like a king to you, boy? And then you abandon us, okay? I think I can take off sprint. If you want to take off sprint in the Steam version, you can press backspace. Otherwise, you cannot. Let's ignore him and grab this high potion. Now we can talk to him. Bannon, we brought her with us. So this is the girl to whom the Esper responded. Esper? It seems the Empire had complete control over her. Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. No, that's not. I can't narrate with a damn. For heaven's sakes, Bannon, the girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding the truth won't change it. Perhaps you've heard this story before. Once, when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it, unleashing all the evils of the world. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of light. Hope. Boy! Pandora's box doesn't even exist in this game. Shut up. Come to think of it, I don't remember. But I know the myth shouldn't exist in this game. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of hope. Or, you are this world's last ray of light. Our final hope. Bannon! I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest for a while. Before we talk to him, let's grab that Phoenix down. The Empire stole someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends. That's not true. Besides, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people are counting on you too. Boy, did you just slap us? Well, I mean, with how he's been acting, he's a friend. And we get to listen to Terra's peaceful theme this entire time. I love it. Oh, I can turn on Sprint again. I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own, ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. But don't tell him I said that, he'll turn as red as a tomato. This is an inn. If you need to rest up, now would be a good point to do so, because for some reason sleeping didn't count. Unfortunately, it seems like this rest will only affect Terra, but oh well. Please still keep the music. Please? Yes! Thank you! Coming up here to where Bannon was, we instead go over here and get a green cherry. That cures the imp status. Here is Edgar. It's not easy to ask so much of you. And if we force our own ideas on you, we're no different from the Empire. So, we want you to decide for yourself. I will take the opportunity to save, but I will save over a different save file. Oh my god, I love this game's soundtrack. I don't think there's a single game in this song that I honestly dislike, yes. Talking to this returner, Bannon? You went outside just a moment ago. In order to progress the story, come out here, talk to Bannon. Have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? Now, you can get 2 different items by doing this. If you select no, he will ask you a second time, and if you select yes, then you get absolutely nothing. If you select no again, you'll get an item called a Genji Glove, but if you select here, you'll get a unique item that you can't get at any other point in the game. So I'll select yes. Really? You will? But I'm scared. The uncertainty you're feeling is only natural. Terra, I want you to have this. What is it? A charm to help keep you safe. Take it. We have obtained the Gauntlet. As the Moogle described for us before, the Gauntlet will allow you to hold a weapon in both hands to increase attack power, in trade for having no shield. This isn't necessarily a bad thing because it doubles the weapon's attack power, and the Gauntlet itself has 5 defense on it already. I have a plan. Would you please gather everyone together? Well then. We all know that the Gustalian Empire is using Magitech power to wage war. The question is, where did they get that power? I had Locke dig around for information. It seems the Empire has been gathering scholars from around the world to study espers. Narcissus Esper was also the reason for the Imperial Assault there. Are you saying there's some kind of connection between espers and Magitech? Espers and Magitech. Only one link comes to mind. You don't mean the War of the Magi. Yes. Insert echoed nose, that's not possible. My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about magical machines. Those stories were true? You're saying we're on the verge of the second War of the Magi? It's only a guess. The war took place 1,000 years ago, and every historian has a different theory. But one theory says that energy drained from Espers was used to power machines, and that ordinary humans were also infused with that same energy. So that's what Magitech power is. If we're going to fight Magitech enemies, we need Magitech weapons of our own. No, that would bring about another War of the Magi. Then what do you propose? I was thinking we might not be able... or... cough cough, let me try that again. I was wondering if we might not be able to have a chat with an Esper. With an Esper? It's risky. That Esper reacted to Terra before. If we could get it to react to her again, we might be able to wake it up. Do you really think that would work? I can't say for sure, but I believe it's our best shot. Of course, we can't do anything without Terra's help. Terra? I'll do it. I'm not entirely sure if I understand the plan, but... what the hey? It sounds like it'll be fun. What was that? That noise just now. Pennant, sir. Immediate face plants. I'm sorry, serious moment. South. What's wrong? What's happened? The Empire's taken South Figaro. They're headed this way. So they found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Buck? I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro to slow the enemy down, right? That's right up, or it's right up your alley. We're counting on you. Terra, wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch out for a certain lecherous king who shall remain nameless. The guy moves in like a hawk. Luck. Edgar. Old habits die hard, eh? What about us? We can escape down the that river and make our way to Narsh. I'm curious about the Esper they found in the mines. Very well. I'll ready the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. It's not safe here. Come with us to Narsh. Could be a chance for you to gain better understanding of your abilities. We've no time to dilly-dally. Dilly-dally! Dilly-dilly! Let's make for Narsh. If you didn't save before, you don't get a chance to save again. Or maybe you do. Okay, well, we've no choice but to go forward. Except I forgot to buy items beforehand, so let's go do that first. In case you're wondering, you can buy items right outside, down here, talking to this guy. He doesn't sell you much, just your basic amenities, as well as a set of sprint shoes if you need it, which I would recommend buying at least 2 more pairs. Always have 3 on you at all times. I'll do more... No, I actually don't have to grind more because... Spoilers, we're going to be having a long series of fights right about now. Still coming through here. Here we go. This raft will carry us to Narsh. Off board the raft. This is a point of no return. You can never come back to the Saber Mountain Cave at this point. Excuse me. Head towards Narsh while protecting Bannon at all costs. If Bannon falls in battle at all, the journey is over. At least Bannon joins us for these fights, however. There's one special thing about Bannon. He can use the ability Pray. What this does is, it's like white magic. He will heal anyone who is alive right now. Unfortunately, I also forgot to move Bannon into the back row. I'll have to fix that. We want to head straight first. These paths you choose do determine something. Sorry, I just got very burpy. But yeah, I'm going to be showing all these fights because they aren't skippable. That means they are somewhat important. Let's move Ben into the back row. I do like how Bannon is the leader who fights his own battles, though. Dang it, man! He didn't even get to move to the back row like he was supposed to. Oh wait, no, he is in the back row now. I hope that's permanent. But yeah, this is why I also didn't have to grind for money. Because, we're getting money anyway. Oh, Bannon doesn't stay in the back row, joy. Let's use Bio Blaster this time. I'll use Blitz, Magic, Fire, all. And now you get to use Prey to heal all. Assuming everyone survives, of course. The enemies, I mean. That winged attack didn't even do any damage. Lesser luck or else use swing attack, it was not very effective. I hope luck goes okay though. Someone's bound to survive. And because Bannon is capable of magic... Oh, he's not going to survive though. Well, Bannon isn't technically doing magic, but he's doing very close to magic, I guess. You'll want to come into these rooms fairly often, because they allow you to rest and save. Just like before, I will save over the same file that I just saved on. It also allows you to finally switch Bannon to the back. Let's keep going. Sniffle. Ironically, water enemies are weak to fire. I guess he didn't get the Pokemon memo. We will have you hope and pray again. Oh, by the way, Sapin's Blitz commands are immune to darkness. If I didn't mention that before, we want to go left. This brings us to checkpoint 2, where we will save, we will save, and then I will use a tent right after. And we'll get to see cute little bow tent. It's polka dotted. Oh my god, that's even more adorable. They're so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. You'd best be prepared for A, more fights coming, like right now. We'll switch to the auto crossbow, and we'll have you use fire. That should take care of the vast majority, but if any of them survive, they'll be slaughtered by Raging Fists. There goes that one. By the way, in the SNES version, that was called a Pterodon. And then there's this. Hey, what we got here? Boss fight. Whee! You're up the creek without a paddle, and I'm not gonna let you through. Does that make me a bad octopus? Yeah, so this is an impromptu boss fight against a surprisingly weak enemy. I might have to do some quick research on it though, so 1 second. Ultros is not immune to the status caused by Bio Blaster. Other things about Ultros to note, as soon as I move this out of the way so I can see, he has exactly 3000 HP. Let me click out of this. He has 3000 HP, 640 MP. He is immune to water or he absorbs water and takes high damage from fire and lightning attacks. However, we have no lightning attacks right now. He is immune to poison, imp. Or, he's immune to poison, that's pretty much the only status we could possibly use right now. Other than Edgar's Bioblaster Sap. Nothing can be stolen from him because you cannot fight him, possibly with blocking the party. Okay, let's continue. And as he takes double damage from fire attacks. Youch! Seafood soup is not on the menu, but he will instantly counter any fire attacks with... Ew. Yeah, he will instantly counter any fire attacks with ink. As well, he enjoys making lewd comments about female characters, Terra being the only one possible. At this point, yes, I just spoiled, there will be other female characters, shut up. And he will insult men for being... let me see here. Muscleheads. Let's just keep slaughtering poor Ultra Seer, because he doesn't stand a chance. Youch, seafood soup is not on the menu. Well, if I had lightning, I'd be using that instead, buddy. Muscleheads, ate him. Ho there! This guy is kind of a joke boss. He does reappear in multiple Final Fantasy games other than just this one though. So that's a bit of a thing. And he slaps everybody with his tentacles of death. And, oh crap! Yeah, that was cheap. Be right back. Ready for round 2. Because you're a butthole, man. We just keep using Frey, keep using Blitz, and stick with the auto crossbow. Let me also look to see if he's immune to any other statuses, such as Confusion. He is immune to Confusion, so we can't use that against him either. As long as we spam Prey, we don't really have much issue. We do want to kill him before he can use that group tentacle and then other attacks, however. Because, as you saw, that can do severe devastation to our nation. And I'd rather our nation not get devastationized. But he should be going down this time. Okay. Next time he uses that, he will be attacking all characters. But he should be going down fairly shortly, I hope. Okay, we're screwed. Let's just heal Bannon up. Frey. Okay, we're good. We've avoided his most devastating attacks, and he should be going down right about now. As expected. Sploosh, blub blub. I guess it got the point. I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there. Ew, something stuck to my leg. There, get away from there. We should be alright now. Hey darn freak. I'm gonna smash him with a blitz. No, Salmon. Out of my way, Edgar. Well, he's always been a bit rash. Savin. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon? Sir? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, he'll flop back up onto the raft, right as rain. Wah! Think he missed the onto the raft part. Sabin! Sabin! You're on your own now. And indeed, he drifts right, we drift left. Edga and Terra race to Ordnarsh while protecting Bannon. But what of Sabin, who was swept away in the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario. Koopa! We'll find that out next time on Final Fantasy VI. Oh, by the way, familiar face. During the Protect Terra sequence back in Cave of Narsh, Mog was on our side as a companion character, or a temporary character. As you can see, he's gotten pretty strong himself. We unfortunately cannot check his items, which is okay. Anyway, next time on Final Fantasy VI. We will be doing Locke's story. I'll see you guys then. Shadowkiss signing out. Goodbye. Wee. Notice me, senpai?